Legend of Total War here, and today we've got a 7-year disaster battle. Now, this is a bit of a unique situation where the person who sent this in has just been really persistent in getting me to do this, because I actually got this save file quite a long time ago. I took one look at it and said, basically just gave some advice on how to go about it, and I was like, okay, look, you can handle this, just do this and you'll be fine. And he came back however long after, and it's like, no, this battle's impossible, I can't win it, I'm going to give up the campaign if you can't beat this battle. Because this is their last settlement, it's a last stand here. And I was like, alright, so he reckons this battle's impossible, time to prove him wrong. So, it's on large unit scale, which benefits us because of the Necrofex Colossus. They work better the smaller the unit scale. All of the infantry will perform worse. The Phoenixes will be a little bit of a problem, and it's pretty obvious that we need to not control large army. We do have a garrison force here at the Galleon's Graveyard, but it's not amazing, doesn't have much experience, mostly just infantry. We don't want to deal with 2 armies of high elves at the same time. So that's the first thing we got to do. And then basically, if we could focus our fire on the infantry, we don't want to wipe them out. What we want to do is just get them to be so badly damaged that they have no damage output, because as soon as we wipe or rout any of those units, just new ones will come on. But what we need to do before any reinforcements come in is get rid of those phoenixes. I think that's what we need to focus on. Anyway, let's jump into the battle and see what we can do. So yeah, this guy, like, when I first looked at it, I didn't think it was impossible. I didn't even think it was really that difficult. He comes back, thinks it's impossible. This is the first time I fought this battle, so let's just see if I was wrong with my initial assessment. Like, I see Necrofex spam and I'm just like, you got this, right? As probably most of you do. But that isn't always the case. I mean, there is 3 armies here. See, I saw Necrofex spam and large unit scale and just was like, I instantly wrote it off. But we'll see. I mean, the guy did say it was like at the end of his limit, so we'll see. Alright. Alright, our reinforcements will come from here. Alright. So, one thing that I like to do with Necrofexes is don't actually spread them out very far. Well, you want to keep them close together like this. Because once the melee begins, you want them fighting in a blob. If they're like in individual fights, they'll actually not fight very well. When it comes to single entity dudes, you want them fighting back to back with units of similar size and entity numbers to them, and they'll actually fight a lot better. The reason for that is because if they're, let's just say there's like 4 of them fighting right here, and there's an infantry unit. Infantry that are caught in between the models are basically caught in perpetual stun lock, and they can't attack. Alright, so I'm willing to sacrifice everything to win this one. I'm not going to worry too much about, you know, conserving any particular lord or hero. Yeah, let's just see how we go. Alright, ready to get a red? Come on! Come on, please! It's alright. Legend, how come you don't gamble? Alright, just wait for them to come. They're the attackers here. Let me just see if there's a better spot. Maybe move back a little bit further to here. Because you got to make sure they've got good line of sight. Be a little bit of a problem when they come across this section here, but it should be fine. Another thing to keep in mind is the further away we are from their reinforcement spot, their reinforcements will take longer to get to us, which is good. We want that to happen. We basically want to get to a situation where we're just putting out lots of little fires, not one big, massive fire. When you're outpowered, that's probably the best way to do it. I mean, the old divide and conquer situation. Divide your enemy's forces and take them out a little bit at a time. You know, it's basic strategy 101. Just let them come. This gives us time to generate winds of magic. Alright, we really want to make sure we're not shooting into the obstructions here. And try to shoot like their highest quality units. Don't bother trying to hit the Phoenixes right now. Don't worry about their artillery either. It's not really going to do anything to us. Don't worry about the Phoenixes right now. Let's just do it. Silver helm's coming in. That's it. Just don't panic. Stay together like this. How much wins do we have? Not much. Alright, send the Grave Guard, good. Depth Guard first, sorry, Grave Guard. You might want to shoot those Sword Masters of Poeth.
You served me.
This one here is obstructed, so shoot a different target. Says victory is in our grasp, but I would take that with a pinch of salt. I need you over here. Noctilus is anti-large, but it's on legendary difficulty, so I take that with a pinch of salt. Phoenixes are very good fighters. Yeah, like I said, it's just garrison units, don't panic. Considering this is like turn 80 something, Noctilus seems to be really low level. I don't think this guy's ready for legendary difficulty. Oh, we're good. Maybe that one. Alright, Sirens come in. Okay, go take out Shadow Warriors. Cool, they'll handle that. Okay, Noctilus needs some health. Alright, just protect the Necrofexes. Basically use the infantry to just keep their troops away from our Necrofexes, so we just keep shooting. As long as possible. Because eventually we're going to run out of ammo. Alright, now might be a good idea not to fire at will, just so that we don't waste too much ammo. Everyone jump in here. Okay, that one's having a bit of a beat down. Because these forces are not in very good shape now, we should be able to handle them. Now, just try to stick together as much as possible. Sometimes it's difficult to actually click on the banners. Unfortunately, it's got magic attack. Oh well, what are you gonna do? So there go the depth guard, pretty much. Just everyone stay together like this. How's that one doing? Look, they don't have much ammo, don't worry about them. We gotta get rid of those damn Phoenixes, they're causing me too many problems. Save that for later. So I only want to cast spells when we're at 30 winds of magic, ideally. Is that Tyrion there? Yeah. Alright. Need these guys to get a good position somewhere. Terrain's not great. So. This is, like, totally advantageous to them there. I can't do anything about it right now, though. Stop fighting them, go after the Shadow Warriors. Right, get rid of this goddamn Phoenix here, please. Just want to put it on that. Come on, a few more shots, come on. Come on, just shoot it. There we go, gone. There we go. Yeah, don't want to lose him. God, their general's a wizard, and what is it, a life wizard or something? No. Fire wizard. For some reason, it's keeping up with us. They are fighting to the death, but you know that's to be expected on legendary difficulty. That one's almost out of ammo. There's Alistair. Once we get rid of their heroes, I feel like it'll get a lot easier. You come back over here. Come on. Just not in good formation there. That's it, just get off the battlefield. Alright, cool. Still trying to get him over here. There's Tyrion, he's almost down. I'm good. See how long it's taking their reinforcements to get here? That's awesome. That's what we want to see. Alright. So yeah, these Sirens haven't been doing very well. Wasn't really expecting much out of them anyway. Ooh, Noctilus in bad shape. Needs a heal. Wow. Yeah, those Sirens were not really able to do very much for us. They didn't go up against very good targets, though. Alright. So, one Lord went down. I think that was Alistair. Tyrion got his Heart of Avalon. I can see he's already healed. Okay, we're gonna get these guys over to here and start shooting at reinforcements that are coming in. It's not gonna do anything. Alright, Winds of Magic's gonna come in pretty slowly now. Oh yeah, we gotta dogpile on Tyrion. Get rid of him. And then just be kind of conservative about how our ammo goes for the rest of the battle. The hard part should be over at this point, but that doesn't guarantee that it is. If you guys are staying here, any reinforcements coming here, as long as you got decent range, well, the deck gunners definitely will. Well, guess we'll just see how we go. Okay, they're out of ammo at least. Maybe just shoot her. God, he's still in here. Yeah, Sword Masters of Hoeth, that'd be a good target. Alright, Tyrion's broken. But unless he gets off the battlefield immediately, he's just going to come straight back. So shoot him. There we go. Take that, you dick. That's for all the alliances you broke on me. He's still holding a grudge. You better believe I did. Anyway. Alright, just keep saving up that wins. Alright. Just try to get as organized as we can. Yeah, these trees here, providing them cover, not ideal for us. Maybe we should be moving back a little bit to maybe that. Just want to use that just in case the gunnery white gets killed. Alright, let's start shooting those Lost and Seaguard. Okay, here comes the next wave. Swordmaster of Hoeth, that would be not good to deal with. Good to get rid of them. Alright, once again, back into melee. Here we go. Everyone fights together. We're not under a lot of pressure. Let the guns units here sort that out. How about the deck gun to sort out those Loth and Seaguard there? And you guys shoot those Shadow Warriors. They're really pissing me off. Okay, I need a couple of these guys to be shooting at some of their archers because they're causing some damage to us. And we don't need everyone to be in melee. Probably it's clumped up together like this, they're not going to shoot very well. Don't get in their line of sight. Just keep generating magic. If you're wondering why aren't I casting any spells, it's because if I cast another spell, we'll get no more recharge. So we'll cast more spells overall if we wait. It's kind of like pacing yourself, you know? This is a marathon, not a sprint. If you piss bolt at the start, you'll get exhausted and lose the race. Conserve your stamina. Okay, stop. We're okay, we're still in decent shape. Still a lot of enemies to come. This is probably... We're probably still in the second army.
On the way.
I don't think anybody from the first army is remaining now. Deck gunners are starting to run low on ammo. Okay, we got some Loth and Seaguard coming in here. That would be good if we could get rid of them. Just let them run off. Don't need to wipe them out completely. Okay. Need you to stand back a bit. Just because this spot here gives them the advantage. They've got loads of cover, they've got trees. Not good for artillery. Stand back. Shit, that one's out of ammo. Then just go and die. Go fucking commit suicide. It's just part of the garrison. Can't withdraw from the battlefield, so get wiped out. We've still got more reinforcements to come. Now would be a good time for them to start coming in. Because we're not under a lot of pressure. So yeah, don't stay on fire at will. See, a lot of people, what they would do is just keep these guys on fire at will. Wipe out the first army completely. Again, sprint during a marathon. And then the second army and third army come in, you'd be like, I got no ammo left. You know, don't bother shooting units that just aren't really inflicting that much damage to us. So you want to try to make sure that every one of our shots actually inflicts a lot of damage.
Get me soon, hand. Moving.
Okay, more reinforcements. Cool. That one's yep, that's shattered. That's good. Okay, you're out of ammo. Go kill yourself. Alright, this one here. It's out of ammo. Just bring it over this side here. So I can keep track of those that have ammo and those that don't. They're almost broken. Still more reinforcements to come. I think we're essentially on wave 3 now. Alright, stop firing. They're about to break. Maybe just have one of them shoot at it. I think the third wave will start having like single entities come back in as well, so gotta be ready for that. So that's why it's important not to wipe out any of these units, just to break them so they see, like these ones over here, they're taking forever to run off the battlefield. That's what you want. You want them to take forever.
Outer west. Lurching.
Okay, stop that.
Shall dominate.
Right, the ones with the most ammo, let's bring them up front over here. Fucking Shadow Warriors. Worst thing about them is that they're in loose formation, so we don't actually do as much damage to them as I'd like. Okay, we've got 30 minutes of magic. Let's pop down a heal on you. Ooh, bloated corpse. Okay, I can make do with that. That would have been useful earlier on, but hear what you gotta do. Right, maybe move them forward so they can actually hit them. Alright, any single entities? Okay, there's another Phoenix coming in. Just be careful, don't waste ammo on that stuff over there, just move that back a bit. And just be patient, the longer the battle goes on, the more magic we'll get. If I cast again, that's it, no more winds of magic, so I'll just wait for an emergency now. Because yeah, we'll get 4 casts, but if I wait like 10 minutes, I'll get 5. I don't know if that's really worth it. See, that's not worth wasting Necrofex ammo on. Alright, this isn't good, what they're doing here, pulling up this much. But it's also not bad, because that'll make the Necrofex shots more effective. Alright, so I'm going to go up ahead a little bit before they split up. Because yeah, we can fire while moving, can't we? Yeah. Well, while moving forward, not while moving backwards. Okay, don't want them on fire at will. What are these? Light armors, archers with light armor. Don't worry about that. Arcane Phoenix coming in there. That's going to be tough. Don't bother trying to hit it with the artillery. We have to actually beat that in melee. The reason for that being that it just won't hit them. Alright, this next wave's coming in pretty hard and fast. Start moving them back. And you guys, fire at will now. Alright, I want you to get ready to go around the side here and try to flank him a bit. Go for their infantry units, because that's what will do the most damage. Even though the Phoenixes are by far the biggest threat. What are these? Alright, cool. With Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers coming in, that tells us that that's the back end of that army. Alright, you guys, however, shoot that Arcane Phoenix. It's probably going to revive it a dozen times. Oh, no, 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 no. Not my bloated boy! No, he's in my weakness. No. No. Stop being smart. And you didn't get my bloody boy because the army lost his gut packing. And it's not impossible, like I said. We didn't even need all of our reinforcements. Damn it! If I say it's not impossible, it's not impossible. First try, there we go. Just do a bit of extra damage to them. Yeah, fair enough. So, of the garrison, well, let's see how many. We didn't lose any units in the army at all, and I had. Oh, I should have used some healing. It's not gonna be. I'll probably replenish all of it anyway. I think we killed all of their lords. That army got like totally fucked up. Yeah. So what was there was still another bloody boy coming. 2 Mongols. And 2 rotting Prometheans hadn't shown up for the battlefield yet. Considering like only the garrison units got wiped out, this is like essentially a perfect result. Because yeah, you didn't really lose anything. Rank 12. It's turn 80. Well, whatever the case is, that was okay fun, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you learned something on how to deal with that sort of situation if you're playing as Noctilus. Anyway, that's the end of this one. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time, fuckers.